And I can tell you right now, there's 10,000 real estate agents in Columbus. Most of them don't know. Hey everybody, Jaysen Barlow here with Sell for 1%, and I'm joined by my brother Jaime Barlow and my dad Dave Barlow, and Dad has a term of the week for you. Dad, what do you have in store? Our term of the week is bumpable buyer. You guys know what a bumpable buyer is?
Sounds like a buyer you could bump right along.
I can't even hear what you're saying. I have no idea what you're even saying.
Like a buyer, you just bump it right along.
Bumpable buyer. A bumpable buyer. And it's one of those things that buyers are out there looking for properties, and we as real estate agents forget about these listings all the time. And this is typically what happens is the contingent escape home seller. This is a seller who has accepted an offer contingent upon the buyer doing something. And typically, the escape means that the buyer has a house they need to sell before they can purchase. And so currently in the MLS right now, there's about 76 properties around Central Ohio that are contingent escape. And that basically, again, just that seller has gone into contract with a buyer who has something to sell. But if another buyer comes along, makes an offer, then the seller gives notice to the first buyer, you have X number of hours to remove this contingency or your contract terminates and we move on to the new buyer who has nothing to sell. And so if you're a buyer, you're out there looking, just can't find what you're looking for, ask your agent, preferably one of us, to look for contingent escape properties because what you're looking for is a bumpable buyer. Does that make sense, guys?
Yep. And if you're working with us, you actually don't even need to ask. I include all those by default. So that's something that I know that many agents don't do that, but that's something that I've gone to the well on many times. And it's either what you're saying where it's contingent or it's the agent has marked it that way by accident and it wasn't supposed to be that way to begin with.
It could be. But typically agents, and the question we get from sellers all the time, if they happen to do something like that, is, well, will other people be able to see my property? And what happens out there on Zillow, Realtor.com, and most of the major real estate websites is that once it's marked in contingency, it's automatically removed from those websites because they don't distinguish contingent finance, contingent inspection, contingent home sale. They just see contingent. And so it falls off of all the real estate websites as well. And so again, something for you buyers out there. If you've been looking for a while, there's two categories, and we'll talk about more of this maybe next week: expired listings and or bumpable buyers, contingent escape sellers. And we've had luck with both. So there you go. This week's term of the week, bumpable buyers. And if you want more information about that, don't hesitate to give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. If you like this content, like this information, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the old notification bell. So as we post additional content like this, you'll be the first to know. And I can tell you right now, there's 10,000 real estate agents in Columbus. Most of them don't know. So give us a call. We'd love to talk to you.